Right, hello everyone, my name is Jinx, but of course you already know that, and if you don't already know that, then that means you're new to the channel. Welcome, my name is Jinx. Today, as you can see, just a little stream, just playing the Binding of Isaac. I usually do, or I used to, and still infrequently, try and always make Sunday a day where is the highest chance where I'll stream. I think since like my 9-month break, I think I've done 4 videos and all of them have been streams on a Sunday. Well, this will be my 4th, I believe. I did Modern Warfare Part 1 and Part 2. Still need to do the final part, and I did like some Binding of Isaac about a month ago. Hello to the person that has joined, welcome. Who are you? What's your name? Where you from? But it's just chill, I'm not the best at the game. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I'm not very good at it. So if you're a bit of an Isaac fanatic, please don't be mad at me. I'm not good. I don't, get guaranteed wins. But I try my best. 1 second, let's have a look. Hello, Lil Banter. Or Yellow, should I say. So I don't have to keep having that screen come up. The blue screen. I'm going to turn my stream on my phone so I can look at my comments on my phone. So just give me a second here, guys. For some reason my phone is running extremely slowly. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've got loads of other tabs open. Well, as you can see, I'm going to be playing Eden. I've only got 1 token. We're going to see if we can win. I'm going to be playing Eden. I've only got 1 token. Yeah, that's me. We can win. I'm going to be playing. We don't need to keep hitting that, thank you. Right, so I've got the live chat up. So if you comment now, I won't have to have that blue screen pop up. I've got my comments next to me. Hello to the second person that's just joined. Right, so if you want to play along at home, the seed is TKRZ4EJV. And we're starting with Mama Mega and an item which I can never remember the name of, but I kind of know what it does. We've got 90 delay, so we shoot pretty quickly, but we've only got 2.95 damage. Not great. If you don't know much about this game, I'll try and talk about it as much as possible. I think what this item does that I have, it's every time I take damage, I think on the floor, I will get more damage, if you know what I mean. So every time I take damage, I'll get more damage to use just on the 1 floor, I believe. As you can see, the item that we picked up from the item room is called something I can't remember. I think it's called Common Cold. And as you can see, it means we occasionally shoot a green tear out which poisons an enemy. So it's not too bad, not too bad. Like I say, I'm not an expert at this game, so getting to shooting this guy is going to be difficult without taking damage, right? Let's focus on this spider first, so he doesn't try and kill me. Okay, we managed to kill it. I'm going to do a full clear, because why not? Because if there's anyone that's new to the game and even thinking about maybe getting it, it's only cheap. You can get it on all platforms. And, I'm playing on hard mode at the minute with a character that you have to unlock. And this character is randomized every time. Okay, so if I get hit then, as you saw, I had like a red trail follow me. It's interesting. And I did take a hit there, which is a bit silly. If you look in the top left, we've got two red hearts, and now I've got half a blue heart, which is called a soul heart. This is the boss of this floor, called the Duke of Flies. One of the easier bosses you can get of the floor. But you know, all these flies are really irritating. They're not hard, but it makes it hard to hit the enemy. There we go, he's down, so we just gotta clear up his flies he left, and we get an item called Crackerjack, which gives us a trinket, and it did give us a Liberty Cap, which if you can look in the bottom left, or we also do have Petrified Poop. This will make it so there's a higher chance when you destroy poop, it will drop a coin, like that. Now usually that other item, the little mushroom shaped item, is better. But I really like Petrified Poop. The only reason I'm going in these other rooms was because I wanted to check I didn't leave any poop piles behind. But we didn't, they were all rocks. Now technically so if you look in the bottom left, it's called a trinket. So look, I'll swap these out, look in the bottom left, you get a different one. Bottom left, a different one. And they all do little different things, not too much. The top left item is what you want to care about, which is like your big items. In this case, we can only use that item once, and it will destroy every floor. It will destroy every room in that floor. And the items on the right are items that are like your passive items. They're like increase different stuff that you keep with you no matter what. You know, you can't get rid of those items on the right. You're stuck with them. You picked them up. You know, they can be damage ups. They can be different stuff to your tiers. Like as you can see, this green tier that we have. We got a La Bomba. But as you can see, even on the second floor, right, there's nothing in here. This is just a room to try and trap you. But luckily, some of these enemies ran into the fires, because the fires can also kill the enemies. Now we've got a chest, a stone chest. You don't need anything to open. You just open it. Got a pill. I used to take pills, but it gave me a speed down, which maybe some people then would argue I don't take pills because they are not the greatest. Right. Usually you can't get to this without taking damage if you have fly, but if you're very careful, you can go in between like that. And again, see. And I've got a key, which is great because now we can go into the item room. And this is an item, this is a passive item which will appear on the right, called Tough Love. And occasionally, if you see, we will shoot out, now instead of just green tears, very occasionally, it's very difficult, we'll shoot out a Tough. And that Tough does a lot of damage, basically. And as you can see, we can't see our hearts in the corner, I forgot to say, because we got a curse called Curse of the Unknown, which means it doesn't tell you how many hearts we're on. But I know I've got half a blue heart and 2 red hearts. You may be asking what's the difference. Red hearts, unless you trade them with the devil, they don't go away. You can replenish them. Whereas blue hearts, if you lose a blue heart, it's gone forever until you find another one. Right, there is a shop here, but we've only got 5 coins. And usually you can't do much in a shop with 5 coins, so I'm not going to waste my only key going into a room we might not be able to do anything in. There's one extra room that we haven't been to. This is the map here. The grey rooms are where we haven't been to, like the dark grey. I sneezed. Sorry about that. And it's just got a chest in. It's got a red chest. I will use a bomb to get to it. Red chests, you don't need anything to open, but they're not always good. see it dropped us some pills, which power pill is okay, and a speed down, which we don't want, but we have to keep hold of it for now. Power pill, by the way, makes you invincible for a few seconds, as you saw when we glowed a different colour. Monster, to be fair, this is very good. We've got two very easy bosses. You know, we had Duke of Flies first, now we've got Monstro. I do want to destroy this little enemy that it spawned. Right, so now it's just me and the boss. As you can see, he's got very basic attacks. He sometimes jumps. Just gotta watch out for where his tears go. Took a hit there, not good. Take a hit, so we've got to speed up, which is good, and we've got to deal with the devil. We've got the pentagram. I don't know how many hearts we're on now, which is a problem. So I'm not going to take this, because it could kill us. And also, Mama Mega will help us. But so will Satanic Bible so much. I'm going to take it and use it straight away. We died. Oh well. We died, yeah. We only had 2 hearts. I didn't realise. I thought we had more. I thought I could pick it up straight away and use it. I was wrong. So, see, that's the risk when you don't know the game too well. And you don't know how many hearts you're on. Because, obviously, we were on 2 hearts. And then we, 2 hearts and a half blue heart. Then we got hit by the boss. Somebody commented. Is that the end of the live? No. It's not the end. Don't worry, I'm not ending it here. So I'm going to, because now, as you can see, I can't play as Eden because at the bottom I don't have any Eden tokens. And to get an Eden token, you need to win a run. So I'm going to go to my favourite character, Azazel, go on normal, and quickly try and win a run because I'm quite good with Azazel. And then if I win a run, then we can go back to Eden. But as you can see there, you see, this is why I like Azazel. I've got a tattoo of him on my arm, if you've ever seen me in real life. And you ask why I've got a bat on my arm. It's not a bat, it's meant to be this character. So I have this guy on my arm. Because I do love the Binding of Isaac. It's one of my favourite games, even if I'm not very good at it. I love watching it, I'm always trying to learn. And the boss room to be right there is unusual. And it looks sick. Thank you. I do like it. It is one of my favourite tattoos. I wish I got a tattoo now of him doing this, like with the red laser beams coming out. That'd be really cool. But I've just got him like looking like this normally. So the boss room is right there. But as you can see, we have an item room. Which on the first floor is always free, you don't need a key to get into. And the good thing about Azazel, as you already tell, you can fly straight away, so you can, it's very easy to move out of the way. This is called Odd Mushroom, gives us a fire up, so now we can shoot much quicker. So, as you saw on the left there, they're the stats. So our speed is 1.5, because we're quite quick. Our range is 17, which isn't very good, because that's all we can shoot. Our next one is how quickly we fire, or how quickly we can charge up. So in this case, you look, that when that bar fills up is when I can shoot. Then the one underneath that is the shot speed, but obviously when you've got a laser beam, you don't have a shot speed, it goes the same speed every time. And the one below that is damage, which dropped from 5 point something to 3.79. The one below that is luck, which is just how lucky you can be. And then below that is the chance that we can have a deal with the devil or a deal with the angel, like you saw how we died last time. This is a room that's basically designed to kill you, so I'm not going to shoot any of the TNT. I'm going to take this pill. Puberty, that doesn't actually do anything. We have got a card called the Fool, which when we use it will spawn us back to the starting room. And a shot that barrel and it killed me. No, nearly killed me. It took away one of our hearts. See this here? This has got a little cross on. If you ever see a rock with a little cross on, blow it up and it'll give you something. Usually it gives you a heart or sometimes an item. In this case it gave us a gold key, which as you can see I have no keys as you look on the left. So I can't open it, which is a real shame. I'm going to use this pill. Yeah, we can't get... Pills have not been great for us on this stream. So we got a little horn. This is one of the harder bosses that you can face on the first floor, I'd argue. But everything's so easy with this character. And we get Pageant Boy, which allows us to just drop loads of coins. Now we've got 12 coins. Look for keys. I can't. I explored every room, unfortunately. There were no keys, and I couldn't go into the shop, and because sometimes you can buy a key from the shop, but I didn't have a key to get into the shop, which is unfortunate. Okay, I'm taking silly damage, which is not good. As you can see, we've now got a red heart. There we go. There's our key. Now I can't go back. I'm gonna blow up that. It's got a little cross on it. See, gives me a heart. Open this because I don't need it. Gives a heart and a key. You may be thinking, right, chest. Open it up because I've got a key. I'm not going to because I've only got one. This is also the shop. We've only got 13 coins though, so we need 15 to buy something good. So I'm actually going to use this key. Once again, found the boss room really early on. If I only have one key, I always use it for going into the item room. Because you know you're going to get an item. Even if it's not very good, you know you can guarantee get something. And here it is, it's the last room that we visit. Here's another rock with an X on it. Which once again gave us another heart just to make sure we don't die. Let's have a look at this pills. Tears down we don't want, and this one we don't know, so I'm going to use it.
X-Lax.
It just left some mess on the ground, which if there's any enemies in the room, I think it slows them down. Right. This is an item called Robo Baby, which I will be taking. It's a little friend that follows me that I can control as well, and well, I'll show you in a second when we fight the boss what it can do. I can go into the arcade. It takes a coin to go in there. I will. Luckily, there was loads of coins in here, and I'm gonna blow 2 of these up. Okay, we got a pill again, which we don't want. Gonna blow this one up. Hopefully, it gives us something good. It gives a heart we can't pick up. And I'm not going to play these because they don't really give anything good. I'll play it once. If I can get a key. Oh, gave us a blue heart, that's okay. If it can give us a key. Bombs are key. Doesn't matter because I had no bombs or keys. Bombs or key, just swap it around. If we can get a key so I can go into the shop. Oh. I gave us 10 coins. So you can see this takes a coin up. I just want a key, so... Okay, that's bad, that spawned a fly. You can sometimes spawn flies. Spawned a bomb, so we can blow this up when we finish with it, which is good. Thank you. We're just looking for a key. Okay, giving me my money back. I want a key. Okay, that gave us a friend fly to follow us, which is quite good. Just want a key, game. Come on. So I can go into the shop and buy something. Just want a key. I guess that's helpful, so I can keep playing. If we go down to 15 and it doesn't give it us, we're going to stop, because obviously we can't buy anything if we go less than 15 anyway. Okay, gave us a second fly. We now basically have an item called Halo Flies. Okay, didn't give us a key. Gave us everything else except a key. We got a heart for bombing it. That's fine, you know. I'm not too bothered by that. Fortunately, we can't open that chest or go into the shop because, as I said, okay, we got monster. And look, this is what that little thing does. It shoots a laser beam at his eye and does damage. So look, I'm not even firing. I'm just controlling this little guy at the minute. Obviously, it'd be better if I do shoot as well. Go. He's down just like that. You go tail with the devil. Shot speed up, doesn't matter. We've got an Empress card. I'm going to keep the full card because you can teleport us out of rooms we don't want to be in. For 1 heart, we can get an item called a shovel, which isn't a good item, so I'm not going to. Fortunately, no shop. Can't open the key. Actually, I know what. I haven't showed you this room yet before. If you're new to the game, this is called a curse room. It takes away a heart. If you're not flying, it will take away a full heart, but if you are flying, it'll only take half a heart. And it always has different stuff in. Unfortunately, that time I only had 1 chest which spawned spiders to kill us. But sometimes you can find keys in there. Sometimes you can find items to pick up. So unfortunately, it's another shop we can't go into, and we have 0 keys, which is a big shame. I'm not going to go in there yet. This is called a challenge room. If you want to open this chest, you have to fight 3 waves of enemies. This can drop bombs and keys though, so yeah. Do it, keys. And usually the enemies aren't too hard, it's only 3 waves, that's wave 1. Whoa, okay. Didn't know it was going to charge me like that. See, that's the only trouble with this character. His laser beam shot is so short that okay, I keep taking silly damage. I have to get really close to an enemy for it to experience the pain. Okay, we've got loads of keys now, which of course is just my luck. This is a bad room because that's a troll bomb. You don't put them up. Here we go. Put this up. 3 more keys. We've got so many keys. Item room. D20 re-rolls the basics. I don't 100% know what that means. I think it rolls. So if you've got something on the floor you don't want, like a pill, like that, it re-rolls it. Yeah, and I changed it into a key. It's good. I've got so many keys. I can go into here, and this is what a shop looks like. Sometimes give you keys. Got 15 coins. I can get one of these items. I like this item. So it's a night light. Makes everything lighter, and whichever way you're facing, there's a little light beam. And if you shine this at enemies, it will slow them down. Some people don't really like this item that much. They think it's just a bit. It's not bad, but some people just think it's pointless. I think it's really helpful. See, it even slows down their shots. So if I'm like pointing at these, I can like move out their way quickly. But it's not the way you're shooting, you have to be facing them. So as you can see, it can be hard to get to shine the light on them, because you have to be going towards them. And luckily, because of flying, we can pick this stuff up. This doesn't matter. Choose that. Okay, that's a super troll bomb which follows you and then blows up. This room is awful for this character, so I'm going to try and... because these are really, really tough enemies. We've now got 10 keys. We've got so many keys. We have seen the item room, yeah. These shoot until you press both the buttons. Luckily, if I didn't have flying, that would be very difficult because I'd have to go through the middle here. But because I have flying, I can just go around like the outside and just miss them all, which is helpful. How do you know what their names are? What do you mean? How do I know what their names are? Like the items, do you mean? That in the shop? Is that what you mean, or do you mean the name of the enemies? Oh, we're against Lust now. This is a mini boss. I didn't expect this to be here. We don't want a pill, so re-roll it. We got a bomb and a key, which is okay. We don't need to go into the curse room. Even though we have enough hearts, the enemy. Which enemy did I know the name of? I'm not 100% sure. I know most of the name of the enemies just because I played them. I've literally played this game for about 6 years, Dan. This is one of the hardest bosses you can get at this floor because it's easy with this. This is an item called stem cells or plus magic scab. Yeah, it gives you HP, another red heart, and a look up. I can't remember which enemy I knew the name of, but I don't know the official name of all enemies, but even some of the best players at the game don't know all the names for all the enemies. Everyone just has like code names. Right, we got 2 mini bosses. Sorry for that, sneeze. As you can see, I'm just trying to take one out at a time at the minute. Oh. So yeah, this is another mini boss called Envy. Which, as you can see, they don't attack, they don't really shoot you, and they don't move for you, they just bounce across the walls. Yeah, just bounce against the walls. Now we have Fat Isaacs, which is pretty much what they're called. Like, I don't think that's their official name, but once again, people in the community just have like different names for things that people like. There's a character that you can play as that's called question mark, but people don't call him that. People call him Blue Baby, although that's not his name.
Makes you small.
But that's just like what everyone calls him. Really blue, and he looks really small. I wish there was a more clever reason, but there's not. I don't like this room, so I'm gonna let the little Robo Baby destroy these things, because getting close to these enemies are really difficult. Because look, they shoot out these little maggots, and when you kill these maggots, they shoot in different directions. You can see they're not the easiest. It's not the easiest room. I really don't want that pill at all. So I'm going to wait until I get a charge up. I think this chest I can open because I have flying. I'm going to let... See, I'm going to let... There you go. I'm letting the little robot baby shoot these so I don't get hit. I'm going to open this, get a few coins at a bomb, come back in here, change that to another pill. You know, I'm just going to take it. Power pill, that means I'm become invincible for a little bit, but as soon as I leave the room, it will end. I hate these little purple maggots. The white ones are okay because they shoot in a straight line, but the little like purple wiglets, they as you can see shoot round in a circle, which is difficult to know where they come from, but it's much easier when you can fly. Item room, shard of glass. Now this is an item I always forget what it does. So once again, this is just, you know, inexperience on my part. You know, I've played the game so much, but there's always new items coming out, and you know, I watch the game. I watch people play it these days more. I don't know. I only came into here, although I don't have 15 coins. I came into here because I've got so many keys, it doesn't matter. And I want to see if there's anything I want. This is called Shop Refresh. It's amazing if you can get it. This is called a reroll machine, so if I didn't like anything, I can use a bomb or a few keys to reroll. But, what am I going to do? What's the point in that, the pill you just took? The white one, obviously, you got to remember, now I've taken that pill that was in there, next time I pick up a white pill, I know it's going to tell me what it does. So if I'm in a difficult room, I can use... See, here it is. Look, I'll take this pill and show you now.
Power pill.
So now I can just run through these and kill them. See, there you go. That's the point in it. And I didn't get hit. Even though I ran into the enemies, I didn't take any damage because I'd taken that pill. And we knew it was that pill because it was white. And, yeah. But, just to keep in mind, if I die on this run, or if I win this run, and go into another one. Don't want that. Change it. Get a bomb. It's not always going to be right. What are you saying? Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't worry. Ask any questions like that. You know, I'm not the best at Isaac, but you know, most questions I can answer and know, apart from the item I just took, which apparently I don't know. Which I think it's something to do with. I don't know. I completely don't know. I've seen it. I know it's an okay item, but I can't remember if you need normal tiers to have it. If it either does something to do with if you take damage, or if you have normal tiers and not a laser beam. Laser beam. Yeah, that's probably the boss. Big horn, which is like little horns. Big brother, I guess, or maybe father. Quite not an easy boss, but not too difficult either, especially with you know. As you can see, it only has 2 attacks really, but not the most difficult of attacks. And we got this, which will drop us, it's called Squeezy. It will drop us 2 blue hearts and make it so we can shoot quicker. Sometimes it's not going to with the laser beam that we have. By the way, the laser beam that we have, I've never heard of laser beam. Yeah, I bet you haven't. Good. Obviously in this game it's not actually called a laser beam. It's called a brimstone shot. So if I ever say brimstone, you know what I'm referring to. Those little white skulls you can't kill. Here's another room. Yeah, we'll open these. Not very great. In golden chest you can get items, and you know we got little lava, which is a trinket, which I'm not 100% sure what it does. Something to do with, I think it can give you flurries every time you shoot a poop, I think. And as you can see, as we get further down the floors, the enemies become harder and have much more damage. And we haven't found a damage upgrade yet. So, this is a blue pill. Obviously, we've never taken a blue pill before, so when I use it, it says in the bottom right corner question mark. We don't know what it does. When I press it, when I use this pill, we're then going to know what it does, and then we can use it going forward. It could be good, it could be bad. Full health. Once again, we had full health, so it doesn't really matter, but if we ever don't have full health, I guess it's okay. We change that into a called vision. This just shows us the map. That was called a rune. There's loads of different runes on the game, and as you can see, that one's called Ansuz, and it shows us all the things on the map, so we know that we don't go the wrong direction. So it even shows us something called a secret room, which I haven't showed you yet. On every floor, there's 2 secret rooms, where the question marks are, and it's hard to explain how to find secret rooms. So I'm just not going to. Basically, one secret room will be in between loads of other rooms. So you can see the one with the white question mark is surrounded by lots of rooms, and the grey one is only attached to one room. So that's how you can tell. So if you want to find the normal secret room, it's usually the room that's connected to loads of other rooms, and a secret room is usually one that's only connected to one room. If that makes sense, if that helps at all. Could them pills kill you? Sometimes. There is a pill called Health Down, and which will get rid of a red heart, but it won't completely get rid of it. And there is also another pill called Bad Trip, which can just completely take away one full heart. So obviously, in this case, no, I can't have a pill that kills me. But if I had 1 heart, then yes, a pill could kill you. So never take a pill if you've got 1 heart. Unless you've already found that pill before and you know what the name of it is. And if you pick up, if you've already found a pill that will take away hearts, and you pick up another one that's got a question mark, you know it's not gonna kill you, although it can technically still do bad things, like give you a speed down or something like that. You know you can take it and not die, basically. To explain it briefly. So as you can see, that we used a bomb to get into the secret room, which now I can't remember what it is. Here's a super secret room you can see on the map. We're obviously in the room that's white. The little super secret room to the left of us, so we put a bomb in the middle of the room to the left. Opens it up. There's loads of different stuff in here. This time there was 3 black hearts. I don't know if I ever explained what black hearts do. So basically when you lose a black heart, it will do damage to everything in the room. So if you've got loads of black hearts and you're in a really tough room, it's basically safe to just let you lose one. This is an item called Charm of the Vampire, which if you're low on health when you kill people, can sometimes give you health just from killing people. How come you don't use Facecam now? That's because I gave Dean my PlayStation camera because I got him some headphones for Christmas. So the thing that you hear Dean on now isn't actually coming from his mic, it's actually from his my PlayStation camera. I don't need this. This is called the school bag. It'll give you 2 active items in the bottom left, I think. No, it gives you. I think it means you can carry more pills or something. We don't really want pills at the minute, so I'm not going to take it. This isn't the last floor, but I'm going to put some coins into the donation machine. It got jammed, so there you go. So yeah, I bought Dean a camera for Christmas, a new mic for Christmas. I paid like £70 for it. Thought it was really good. Then found out that it doesn't have a mic. Stupid. Well, it does, but you have to like, if you have the mic plugged in, you also can't hear people. So he didn't want people like playing out of his telly. So he would rather. So I said, listen, I wasn't doing YouTube at the time. I'd taken a break for like months. And I didn't think I was ever going to do YouTube videos again. So as I did, take my PlayStation camera, you can use that. So we did. So as you can see, we've got an angel room this time. And that's gave us all these hearts, which we don't really want because we don't, the less red hearts you can have, the better. Because blue hearts and black hearts are better. We do have an angel statue. If we bomb the angel statue, we get to fight the angel, which will drop a key piece. I did pick up one of those hearts, unfortunately. I might as well pick this one up now. I don't know what the name of this engine is called, right? I picked up basically all of them. I might as well pick the other one up now. As you can see, I just walked into that. So watch now, if I take another hit, you'll see my black heart will go and it will do a little bit of damage to the angel. Hopefully I'm not going to lose it, but if I do have to get quite close to this enemy. Ooh. There you go. It gave us a key piece. If you get 2, so this is just half of a key. If I fight another angel, I'll get a second key piece, and it means I can go and face a final secret boss called Mega Satan, which is very difficult, which I wouldn't want to face anyway at the minute. Dean doesn't have time for me, like playing me at FIFA, because he FaceTimes Millie. Dan, trust me, it's exactly the same with me. Like, he used to always, like, come into my room and, he'd come into my room when he had lunch or tea, and he'd watch YouTube with me, and he'd usually then, like, stay in my room for a little bit until he wanted to go and play FIFA or come and play with you or Miller, Whereas now, as soon as he finishes food, he's like, oh, you know, I'm going to FaceTime Millie and stuff like that. And he's always going and socially distance, meeting her every day, stuff like that for like hours. I mean, it's what it is. It's not just you, don't worry, you pretty much like it with everyone now. Most of the time. Double lock room. And just getting me some keys and coins. Nice. So as you can see, we're getting to up to the last floor that has an item room and a shop. We're on something called Necropolis 2, which means that this floor we fight the first mega boss called Mom. But I'm actually going to keep picking this up until we get an item called Wait What. Because this bean, if you keep picking it up, can turn into a different item, which is actually quite good. And I don't really need D20 anymore. So this may be boring, sorry if it sounds awful, but I need to keep picking this up because this little bean, some people don't know, can turn into a different item if you keep picking it up. If there was no lockdown and if I was at my dad's, I would come round because I'm not a sucker for pain. Exactly. I know you would. I'm only going to do this for about another minute. If it doesn't change into the item I want, I'm not going to do it. I mean, to be honest, knowing me, I probably haven't even unlocked the item and I've only seen it on YouTubers' streams. Videos. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that I just don't have it unlocked, the item yet. Last shop, because you can't get shops when you go down to the next floor. So I shall get jumper cables, which means I can recharge every 15 kills. I'll get a charge on my active item. Skull bag, that was the item I was talking about before, which can allow you to pick up 2 items. I don't really want anything else. Although I don't have enough, Mama Mega would be good, but no. Blue map would also be good, but no. Bear in mind, I might not be able to get it because I don't have enough. I don't have enough coins, but Champion's Belt. Oh, I got half price, which is very lucky, and it gives me a lot of damage. So, as you saw, my damage went to 6.64. So this is actually a very good item because we were really needing damage. Dean is a massive sucker of pain, don't worry about it. This item is called like fistula or something. That's very irritating. And here's the mom fight. So when we go into this room, we won't be able to come out. So say goodbye to the shop and the iron room because we won't be able to find them. We also got champion mom, as you can see. Everything looks a little bit red. All the doors look a bit red, which means this is a champion mom, which means she'll stomp her foot more than usual. Usually, the mom foot will only stomp down a few times, and it will be the doors that are all open. But this, if you play this game for the first time, this will be where the run ends. So if you haven't played this game before and you decide to get the game and you defeat the boss like I just did, you won't have this portal open. Your run will just finish for the first time. And then the second time you'll be able to go down into this hole and you can go down further. So we're going to pick up the Polaroid. It's just better. I'm not just saying this, but this is entertaining. Thank you. That means a lot. So now, we're inside Mom, which sounds a bit grim. But we are inside Le Mazet. So now we go through another 2 floors with very hard bosses, and there's no shop or item rooms. So we just have to make our way to the boss room as quick as possible, I'm not going to be exploring all the rooms. I'm just going to be trying to find the boss as quick as possible, so we can fight the boss, and then we go down to the next floor, which is where we fight Mom's heart, which also is where you can end the game as well. But because I've completed it so many times, we don't know what this pill is. Let's do it. Find out. It's called I'm Drowsy. I don't actually know what that pill does. You do have some pills that don't actually do anything. They're just there to be in the item pool. This is a useless room. We can just leave that. We need to find the boss. These shoot lasers out, like I said, in all directions. Brimstone lasers. Watch what happens. I don't know if actually anything happens here. Yeah, look, you can see it goes a different shape by because that's what picking up this little white item called hookworm does. If you have normal tears, it will make your tears go zigzaggy, but because I have a laser, it just does that, which isn't that good. I know, ew, we're inside Mom. It's great, but Mom tried to kill us, so that's why we're doing this. Mom tried to kill us in this game because Mom doesn't like us. Which isn't very nice, you know, we didn't do anything wrong. We were just playing with our toys. Yeah, that's a really hard item to face when you've only got a small brimstone laser. Okay, but as you can see, just getting that damage up from that one item is really going to help. We've got a room called an AWAS, which will open up a passage to the next floor if we want to, or sometimes it can open up a secret room. It didn't. We don't want to go down there because we do want to fight the boss, believe it or not, because obviously that's the only way that we can get a new item. And as you can see though, now every enemy that hits us will take away a heart, a full heart. You don't open these chests. They've got little spikes, and as you go closer, you can see, so it damages you if you open those chests. You have to be very careful. What's the best item in the game? Ooh, best item in the game is we've got the blow. Very difficult boss. Just give me a second. I'll think about it and I'll answer in a minute. I have to do this. You can tell I don't like this one. I don't like this. That's a really difficult boss, by the way. We get this, which is a HP up, a tears up, but a shot speed down, but it's okay. We've got to deal with the devil. I'm going to take both of these. Contract from below, sacrificial altar, which will give us fear shot, and an actual brimstone laser. So now look at that. We actually have, because this is an item that exists no matter what character you use, and it'll give you a long brimstone. So now we don't have to worry about tiny range. Natural bomb. So that item I just picked up there, believe it or not, is this item, which gives you the long laser, is some people think is the best item in the game. The other two best items in the game are items called Godhead. We got Curse of the Lost, so we can't see the map, which is really annoying. An item called Godhead, which basically just really increases your damage and also makes it your tears are like homing, so they'll like follow the enemy. So if you don't shoot perfectly on target, it'll home towards the enemies, if you get me. So now look at this, we can just kill anything from no matter what distance. We don't have to get close to enemies and get in harm's way. Or there's another one called Sacred Heart, which also really increases your damage as well, but it also means like even if your tear doesn't 100% go on target, it'll still have like an area of effect around your tear. We don't care about that. So those two, an item called Godhead and an item called Sacred Heart. I don't actually know if I have them unlocked, to be honest. I think I must, but I don't know. Let's open that up. Bunch of keys. We don't have any shops anymore, so we don't care about keys. But this item that I have here some people consider the best item in the game because it's so powerful and it's got so much range. You know, you don't have to actually be near the enemies. As you can see, I hope we don't get lost, because obviously we don't know where we're going. We just need to get to the item room. And this floor is usually so big, as you've seen, there's so many other doors that we could have gone in. I'm just trying to use my eyes of knowledge to guess at where it could be. We don't want that. Okay, it's not that way. I was thinking that way, to be honest. Of course we got hit by that, I'm stupid, man. We've only got one more. See, we're really low on health now. Like, really low. We need to not take so much silly damage. Or else a win, or else, you know, I look really stupid losing with Brimstone. Here we go, here's a boss. Okay then. And it's Mom's Heart, which is also called Eclipse, but everyone calls it Mom's Heart. It will be, when you first play this game, it will be called Mom's Heart until you beat Mom's Heart 11 times for some reason. And then its name changes to Eclipse. Right, so we've only got 2 more hits. You can see this is not easy. It's really not easy this fight, is it? We did manage to kill it. We have get half a heart back, and we go up because we took the Polaroid. So now, basically, although we won, we're now in heaven. We're in the cathedral. So the next enemy we face, well, next boss we face, not enemy. I'm actually just going to use this card, and it will take it straight there. It's Isaac, which is what the game is obviously based on, the Binding of Isaac. As you can see, we've only got 3 hits, and Isaac is very, very, very difficult. Right, we've only got 2 more hits. This is going to be difficult. Although we've got it in its 3rd phase, and 3rd phase is the easiest. Just have to watch out from that. Concentrate. Okay, this corner. Oh my god. But that's not the end. That is not the end. Believe it or not, we have another boss to face. For God's sake. We're in the chest. This gives us 4 items. All very good. Capricorn all stats up, which is helpful, gives more damage. Trick or Treat, which I don't think does anything with this. The Mulligan, which will help us grow flies, which is amazing. And Taurus, which is speed down, but our rage is also building, which is also actually really good. But it's really difficult. Come on. So what that item did, the Taurus, the one that gives us the horns on the head, it will mean, as you can see in the top left, well, where our speed is, it's 1.35. When we go into a room, watch that go up. So, and when it gets to 2, obviously we killed that that enemy too quick. But if we get into a room and we don't kill an enemy too quick and we get to 2 speed, it will give us thing effect. It will give us the effect of that pill called Power Pill. Is Man City get to the Champions League final? I'm drying my hair, Man City play. That's cool for you, I guess. This is a very difficult boss. Obviously it's not actually in the boss room, but usually it would be in the boss room. So now here we go. Whew. This enemy isn't too bad. And we're gonna win it too. If you say so. By the way, if you're wondering why some enemies turn purple like this, because back in one of the Devil Deal rooms, I picked up an item called Fear Shot, which has the chance of getting some enemies feared of that, like scared of you, and therefore will go in your opposite direction. I'm going to leave those there. Usually I would re-roll them, but we might be needing hearts as much as possible. So I'm going to leave all these hearts. And we found the boss. Okay. Can I defeat this boss without taking 5 hits? Blue baby, see, this is called question mark, question mark, question mark. This is also another you can see they've got this homing. By the way, this will be the end if I defeat. This is the last boss. You can do other things in the game which can get you to other secret bosses. There's a boss called Delirium, and there's also a boss called Mega Satan. But I didn't do everything to unlock them. And there you go. That's how you win a game. It got a bit close towards the end. I'm just going to skip the outro. I'm not ending it here, by the way. That's just what a run looks like if you win it. That's usually start to finish what most people do. Obviously, you can go down to face something called the Lamb instead as the final boss. You can do the alternative route, but that's just the route I do. I find it easier. And now, as you can see, we've got a win streak of 1, and we've also got Eden tokens 1 because we run. So we're going to go on hard mode, and we're going to play as Eden. Eden, as you can see, it's got loads of question marks because every time you play as Eden, everything is randomised. Your health, your damage, what items you start with. You look at all these, they've all got stats. These say -1 because you start with 3 black hearts. But you don't obviously start with minus health. That's obviously the character I just played with. There's the person that we fought there at the end, Blue Baby, as people call him, and that's the person that we nearly died to, Isaac, who's the main character of the game, hence why it's called The Binding of Isaac. But yeah, we're gonna be playing hard mode Eden, and we're gonna have a look at what items we get left with. So, I'm feeling good about this. So, if you want to play along, if you get the game, if you just put in the CJPLK SPHV, lots of letters, no numbers. We're starting with the Bible in the top left, which is a book, which every 6 rooms you can allow it so you can fly. Only 2 blue hearts, which is quite scary. And the other item that we've got on the right is called Pyromaniac, which gives us 5 bombs, but it also means we're immune to bombs now. And we've got 3.17 damage, which is okay, and 9 tear delay, which is also okay. Item rooms here. Friendly fly, that's not too bad. Sometimes buttons can give you good things, sometimes buttons can spawn enemies. I usually press them. As you can see, both of these times it gave us. So, you can also kill things with the fly. We got a trinket in the bottom left, which, don't ask me what it does, I actually can't remember. I think it will make something in the item room free for us. Okay, we've already took a hit, so we do have to be careful, like I said. playing a game called Maneater. Yeah, I saw Jacksepticeye play that. About like you play as a shark or something, do you? If so, if that's the one, then yes, I've seen Jack play it. I haven't watched it myself because I don't like water. It scares me. To be honest, I'm surprised I played this game because there's obviously a few spiders in it, and if anyone knows me, you know about the massive fear for spiders I have. But the spiders in this game don't have 8 legs, which is the thing that puts me off spiders. So luckily we're okay. I hate these little enemies. They shoot because they're like the boss that you can face called Monstros. These are called little Monstros, I think. Especially with loads of rocks like this, is very difficult. Yes, and you have to evolve to a Megalodon. Ah, I only know what Megalodon is because of Jurassic World. I saw it once. I'm not a massive dinosaur guy, but I do kind of know my stuff. Oh, look at that! I got a new match on Tinder. Wow. That's got notification. Oh, these enemies again. Why? Excuse me. Excuse me, I can't kill you over there, sir. Could you come back? Thank you. One coin. Woo. This is a really big map. For the first floor, look how big that map is. That's if you don't, people that play Binding of Isaac will know that it's pretty big map. Because each floor you go down, the maps get bigger and bigger. Or how many rooms there are, I should say, are more and more. And this is pretty big for the first floor. There we got bomb. We can get a bomb key in here because something blew up over here. I don't know what it was. Monstro. Once again, they're like those little enemies I was just talking about. But Monstro, the actual boss, isn't as bad. Now I'm using the fly, as you can see, to do a lot of damage to it. Because the fly can also do damage, and look at how much damage it did. This fly is very good. We've got Pageant Boy, which we got last game, which gives you a lot of coins. Didn't give us as many coins as last time, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't really go to the shop. Yeah, we're just gonna go down. We're just going. Right, that's called the boss trap room. That's like the challenge room, except you have to fight 2 waves of bosses instead of 3 waves of normal items. It's not worth it, really, for 1 gold chest, unless I was really powerful and had loads of keys. And you've just seen how I use 1 bomb to get 2 bombs. That's pretty good. Obviously, I could just use fly in this room, but I'm saving it just in case there's anything better. I trapped myself into a corner there, not good. Oh my god, if I get hit 1 more time, I'm dead. I got hit twice in this room, which is not good, which I would not recommend. Lazarus Rags is okay, but I need something that's going to give us damage. What? Polyphemus. Oh, look at our. I mean, we shoot really slow now, but look how big our tears are, and our damage went to 14.67. But obviously, we've got to remember. We're 1 hit away from death, no matter how safe you may think we are. We're not, basically. I'm not going to get this item. I don't think it's that great. I can't pick this up because we don't have a red heart container. It's just the health. We need to be really careful, and especially against this kind of room where these enemies can just jump over rocks at any time they want and just come and kill me. So we've got to wait for this enemy to come to us. We don't really want to initiate the fight. Jump over. There we go. Good, good, good. Rooms like that are very difficult. Rooms like this can be difficult if we didn't have how much damage we have. But thank God for this item. I mean, it still is scary, and we could still very easily lose at any moment. But I was hoping that was going to give us the blue heart. Those rocks with the crosses on can give you a blue heart, if you remember. We have to be extremely careful now. The boss, right. This boss is sometimes difficult. Okay, it blew it up, so we're with the same bomb. Right, we got health. We got health. We can go into here. I'm going to take Abaddon because it gives you loads of things back. Just like that. Oh, and look, we're safe. That item gives you loads of black hearts. And it also gives you loads of damage. Now look at that. We also got really cool look to ourselves. We've got a little crown. We're like a black demon. We almost look like the thing on my arm, but not quite. So now, this is a very good run. We've got 19 damage, which is so much so early on. You know, it's such a good item. And we've got so much HP. I mean, you saw as soon as I got this item, you know, we didn't take any damage on half a heart. And now look how many hearts we have. So it's fair to say this might be, I don't want to jinx anything, although that is my name. This might be a run, as they say in the industry. Bit of silly damage there, didn't think the enemy would die. Still can't one-shot everything. We can one-shot, basically two-shot everything. But I'm gonna go in here. What we're gonna get? Right, I'm gonna use some bombs to try and maybe get into the item again. We've got a reroll machine. Dry baby's okay. Dry baby. Tough love would be good with this, but I'm being cheeky. Monstro's lung. I'm gonna take it just because I want to show you. Oh, this was bad. I shouldn't have done this. Look how long it takes to shoot. But we shoot so many tiers. Look at this. I can't shoot, can't shoot, can't shoot, shoot. But we shoot so many tiers at once. We'll one-shot anything, maybe even bosses. But then... maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe it was genius, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. You tell me what you think. We have to wait basically 3-4 seconds every time we want to shoot. So we want to charge up until we get into this room. And then... okay, we can shoot them. At least we can shoot the mushrooms in one. That's massive because mushrooms are very hard to kill in one. We haven't been to the item room yet. I mean the shop yet, which I'd like to find before. Right, wait, just give me 2 minutes, okay? I'll be right with you. I want to find the shop before we face the boss. But so far, very, 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 very good. Nothing in there. This is going to be a pain. Ugh. We have to wait every time, because there's no way of being able to kill them all with one shot, because they were different parts of the map. If we get like a cluster of enemies in the middle, like, or like this, I can't believe we got hit there. Sometimes using the fly is a little bit better, so we don't waste our shot. Let's have a look at what this bill is. Health up. Okay, didn't need it, but I'll take it. Diplopia. Diplopia means we can basically double anything. So I am gonna get it, because you can break the game with Diplopia. Pick that up. And we're gonna take Diplopia with us. Although we never use that other item, Diplopia can be game breaking. You can double an item which you're not supposed to have twice. I mean, we nearly one-shotted an enemy, that's how powerful we are. We two-shotted an enemy. And we got another HP up, which, we don't really want red hearts, but it's okay if we get a deal with the devil, I guess. Curse of Darkness, not really my idea of fun, but let's go into this room. Try and kill some peeps. Once again, this is a really irritating room, because they're all pretty much separated at all time. Blue pill, friends to the end, just gives us a few flowers that are friendly, and then they just go to an enemy and they kill. They like kamikaze an enemy. And we've got a card, the sun card. Yes, please. That's gonna reveal the whole map to us, as you can see. And that's really weird. It's like we have to visit we do actually have to visit every single freaking room. Not true. We can miss. No. Yep. We have to visit every room but one. We can miss that. The room below the secret room, basically. This is a really weird map. I've never seen anything like this before. And I've played and watched a lot of Isaac. Okay, maybe that's for the best, because this room is going to take absolutely ages. These are my least favourite enemies in the whole game, these little skeleton people. We don't have a bomb, I can't go into the secret room. Not good. And I came into here with... Right, we killed two of them. Whew. Maybe taking monster as long wasn't great. But I did it anyway. I did it anyway because I'm a mad bastard. I just walked into that fly in the corner. That wasn't smart at all. Lots of monies. I'm gonna go into this double lock room. It's a library. Or sort. We don't really have many bombs, so I'm gonna enter the bomb chest. Right, got a bomb back. Use one over here. It gives a bomb and a few keys, and a few coins even. And we are going to take 2 of diamonds, which will double our... Now, if we can find blank card, we're going to take... Yeah, we were going to take damage there. We couldn't charge a shot up quick enough. How can you play this game if you don't like spiders? Because the spiders only have 4 legs, or sometimes 6 legs, so I just tell myself they're not spiders because they don't have 8 legs. And then it's helpful. The treasure map will help, so... I'm going to take the treasure map. And it will mean on other floors we'll be able to see the layout of the map. We won't be able to see where's the item room or anything, or where's the boss room, but we will be able to see just the layout of the map. Okay? How that hit me, I will never know. But it did. This room is basically hell for what we have. And from having all those black hearts, if you remember, to look at how many we've got now. PhD is okay. It allows us to be able to identify every single pill and turn all pills into good and bad pills. I mean, good and neutral builds, but I'm trying to do something a bit better. Stompy means we can crush rocks, essentially. Just gonna use the fly to destroy this room. Okay, I mean, how am I meant to defeat that? We now actually need to really be careful. Or else we are gonna die. I hate it that it goes under the ground because we don't know where it's gonna pop up. Ugh. Please stop, for the love of God. And we've only got 3. Okay, it's gonna give us 2. That means we can shoot quicker. Doesn't look like much, but we can shoot quicker now. I'm gonna take the one item. This one, Gimpy. It'll basically help us to, if we get hit, it has the occasion to repay us back with a blue heart. So sometimes we can get hit for half a heart, but we'll get a whole heart back, which is obviously no brainer, very good. Okay, now where do you think the boss is going to be? Probably at the top, but the item room and stuff is probably going to be at the bottom. Now my luck, which would mean I'll have to... So now we can crush these skulls. Sometimes skulls can actually spawn enemies. Like that. Which isn't good. Maybe I should save it till the end, because at least then the room's finished, I can just leave. Oh, we've got Ghost Baby. I'll take it. I mean, he shoots a few shots every now and then, I guess. It's okay. I need to kill this. Thank God for that. Infested. Oh, what do we get here? 2 of spades.
Of spades.
Doubles our keys. We really need tears up. That would be great. This room's pretty easy because these actually don't shoot you or do anything. Just if you go into them, it'll hurt you. So there you can see it. Destroy rocks and everything, which that can be good. Pay to win. We only want pay to win, do we? So the boss was actually here. I thought the boss was going to be at the top, but the boss wasn't at the top. It was at the bottom. The shop is here, which means probably the item room is all the way at the top. It is so annoying that we have to wait to charge to get rid of everything. But at least, on the bright side of things, that, you know, please, I would love to get, we need 4 more keys, 4 more coins to get this item called Humbling Bundle, which is amazing. I can use Diplopia technically to get it for free, the little item we've got in the bottom left, but, I mean the top left. But I'm not going to do that. Just going to check it's not to the right of here. It wasn't. I know it wouldn't be, but I just wanted to double check. Oh, and we got that's if you look, we've got a little secret room with a ladder. That's why you want to destroy rocks, because you can't ever tell, but this is called a cross base, which randomly spawns under rocks. And we get a Minecraft pickaxe, which actually doesn't do anything. Which, yeah, is awful. It basically turns the whole room sideways if you use it, which is stupid. Got black heart from doing that, which is great. So yeah, the only things we don't want to step on are mushrooms, because they can hurt you sometimes. They can drop good things as well, which is why it's good to bomb them. But hey, actually, you know when I said the white tools were my worst? No, these are, because these blow up when you kill them. Which instantly make them worse. And they shoot loads at a time. Obviously we can't get to all the other ones. Some card, just use it, why not? Got a rune. Hey, what is it going to give me a... No, we don't want to go down that because there's no ladder, which means it'll take us into the next room, which we don't want. Tower card. No. Whew. Alright, it's just a matter of making sure we don't die now. And trying to get some... This gives us a devil, which will make us a little bit stronger, but... For one room. Red chest, what's going to be in it? 9 lives! 9 lives is massive, it also helps us to our guppy transformation. There we go. Look at this, Wheel of Fortune. Blow it up. Got to bomb the key back. Fine. Here we go, finally. Once again, I'm gonna... It gives us HP up, but I want to try and get something that's gonna help with, Right, let me think about this. I can go all the way until 8 keys. Don't want that. Don't want that. It's a box of spiders. I'm gonna... Oh no! Oh no, I re-rolled Diplopia. Not good. Really not good. I needed that. I did a stupid thing, guys. Oh dear. Because now, unless I use 2 of diamonds, even then, I'm going to be 1 key short, 1 coin short, off getting that item that I said I wanted in the item room, because 2 of diamonds will double my, look, I want 14, see, I just used it, it doubles my coins, so I've got 14, I need 1 more coin, go in here, I'm going to go for keys, god damn it man. I'm going to go in all the rooms until I find at least 1 coin. Let's drop a coin. No. The secret room is also there, but we don't have a bomb either to go to the secret room. Oh, everything is awful. What have I done? I didn't mean to re-roll Diplopia. I needed Diplopia if I couldn't get enough keys. By the way, multi-dimensional baby is this baby that will follow me. And if I shoot through it, will double the amount of tears that I produce. I've only got 3 more rooms to rely on if I want a key. A coin, even. Why I keep saying key, I will never know. I'm just gonna leave them. They usually produce coins, the dickheads. Coin? Can't believe I've gone this far and not got a single coin. Coin. A coin! In the very last room, would you believe it? We are going to get a humbling bundle. Look at my snap. I just saw I got a message from Miller Guttridge, whoever that is. But obviously, you're not Miller Guttridge. Oh my god, please. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Uh-huh. And why am I looking at this? Tell me. Tell me why. I just went on Snapchat to look at that. Explain. Please. Can you not see I'm trying to do a live stream here? We've got a humbling bundle, which basically means anything we see, bombs, keys, chests, coins, are now doubled. I hate this item. I hate this boss. I hate this boss. I hate this boss. But luckily, we've got lots and lots of coins. Is it bad that I thought Little Banter was Dan? Yes? Whoops. Cat of Nine Tails, more damage. Damage isn't what we need. 21.67 damage is a lot. But we need to be able to fire quicker. It's funny. There's 3 people watching. Hello to the person that just joined. Who are you? Where you from? What's your name? Do I know you? Right. If I get... They ended up leaving. That's not very nice. Say sorry. I mean, this is just... Right, okay. If you could stop spawning items, that would be great. Oh. Right. Gotta kill this one more enemy. Thank God for that. I saw that I just got a new comment, but I'm looking at my comment section and there is no new comments. Hey is this gonna have a ladder? Please have a ladder. Yes. Right, I needed to go up or else I was gonna die there. I don't understand how Dan has 1.2k subs. Me neither, broski. Me neither. Picked up an item called Ouija board, which now means my I guess I said to the end of the day, it's only because he's like he's part of the weeb community. Now my tiers will go through things, if that makes sense. Don't know why I'm going to here. I can't buy anything, fortunately. Although I would love that item for 15 coins. Sackhead it's called. Right, I just blew up my donation machine, which I guess is a good way of getting coins, but that's not what I meant to do. Oh, look at that, I now have enough to get Sackhead. Woo. Sackhead just increases the amount of sacks that you find, and sacks, you've got a lot of stuff. He steals other people's content, I guess. Fate, any tips on Binding of Isaac? What kind of tips do you want to know? Like how to get better, or how to retain more information, just how to win more? You know, what exactly do you want tips on, mate? I played this for a long game. I played this game for a long time, and I'm talking a very long time. And I'm still not the best at it, you know. I definitely watch people play it more than I play it myself to try and help. You know, that does help. Find somebody that you can watch a lot, that knows a lot about the game. I guess trying to beat Mum's heart more. Right, okay. So, by the way, I'm not doing this room. Obviously, you know, the better you are, the easier it is to work with what you've got. Sometimes I'd recommend Googling, like, what are some good seeds, you know, with some really good items, like overpowered. And, you know, and just because obviously, you know, you can play Isaac and you can just get crapped on all the time and just not get any luck. You know, and you can just get stuck with terrible items. And for newer players and, you know, for more casual players, you know, it's really hard to beat Mum's heart if you don't get the luck of the draw. But if you Google, like, you know, some really good seeds, with really overpowered item rooms and shops and stuff like that, and just start doing that, I'd say. Just start playing with really overpowered runs, and you'll eventually get better, and you'll start picking more up, and as you become more comfortable with the game, start then finding seeds that aren't as overpowered and are just a little bit better. Okay, Miller, if you're going to go, I'll see you around, buddy. But yeah, so then just start, like I said, finding seeds of runs that maybe aren't as overpowered, but a little bit more advanced. We've not found the item room, which must mean it's in that one little room, believe it or not. Yeah, no problem. Want help with anything else, just let me know. I know if you want to know help on keep up the stream, you're doing great. Thank you, Miller. If you want to know any more about what certain items do, or what are good combos or anything, I may not be the best. I mean, if you look, I've got a pretty good run now, and I'm losing quite a lot of lives, health. But you know, I know a lot about the game. It's just like, you know, like coaches in football. You know, some weren't the greatest footballers, like Jose Mourinho. Wasn't a great footballer, but great coach. I have to go to bed, but I'll subscribe and like. Thank you very much, Fades. I imagine you're American if you're going to bed. I am from England. Yeah, I'll be trying to do more like this. So yeah, if you make sure to subscribe next time I do a stream, hopefully you can drop in. You can maybe do some of the seeds that I'm doing. I'll show some of the seeds at the start of the run, and you can join along, and I'll try and help you what the best thing is to do it each moment. That would help. I've got to deal with the devil. Goat head is very good. We don't have much health, but it's worth it for Goat head because it'll mean we get 100% guaranteed dealt with the devil on every floor. So I've only got 3 hits in me. If I get hit more than 3 times, I've got 9 lives. I mean, so you know, but 9 lives is very hard. Where do you think the boss room is? I reckon bottom right. But yeah, Fades, make sure to there's one down. Isn't that fun? You know, I know a lot about the lore. I know a lot about certain endings, certain items, even items that I don't even have unlocked myself. You know, that's close. We really cannot do with taking damage. A bit more speed to help with that, really. But yeah, mean a lot for you to subscribe and stay tuned, really. That's all I can say. We want to charge up in this room. So we go into here. Troll bombs, right. Just what you want for a red chest. You wouldn't have it any other way, would you? And look at that, the boss room is where I thought it was. See, when you play the game for a long time, you start knowing patterns in the maps, and you know what Binding of Isaac's going to do to you. Also, I've got Stompy, so although it was good in other floors, because you could help find loads of stuff, you do not want to step on the stones, or the rocks, when you've got Stompy in here, because some will just randomly just fire at you. Which isn't my idea of a good time, to be honest. Thank God that we got a fistula. Although the spiders can be a nuisance. And we did just get shot. So let's not do that again, shall we? Box. Please give me... Reduce candy, we definitely don't want that. All of these items will kill me, but I do have 9 lives, so if any are gonna... I only want to get one if they're gonna really benefit me. But I don't think I do, because... I'm gonna take fish, actually. Gives us a bit of a damage up. And I am gonna take all that one. Do I know what that does? Absolutely not, actually. Now we've got one hit. So now we're in scary territory. I reckon it's going to be bottom left, but it's worth it to just check top left because it's so close. Just in case they do put it there. Weirder stuff has happened. Trust me. But by no means do I expect it to be here. Taking Monster's Lung, I think, was a massive mistake. And that just shows that I am, you know, a novice at the end of the day. Better people would either take it because they know they could handle it, or better people would just not take it. I just know, but I just love new synergies and trying new stuff out, and I've never had Polycephalus and Polyphemus and Monster's Lung before. Holy Jesus. That room is a nightmare. That's all I'm going to say from that. We need to be in the middle of the room. I don't know what we're going to do here. This is quite difficile. That poop had to come up at that exact time? Are you kidding me? Okay, we finally did it. Oh, Dark Bomb would be amazing right now if only we had Dark Bomb. Okay, it wasn't here. I didn't even have to come through this stupid room and lose like 3 lives. So many red hearts, it's unbelievable. Yeah, it's gonna be Bromley. We're gonna have to go through a lot of stupid rooms. We do have 9. Oh god. I hate this room. I hate having such a slow charge as well. Please. Please stop. I am begging you. I'm just noping this room, okay? I'm just skipping it. Although I'd finished with it at the time, I'm just not doing it. When you have enough bombs, it's okay to do that, in my opinion. Just want to nope out of a room, just do it, you know? Just freaking do it. Could we get some soul hearts? For the love of Jesus. It's all I want, it's all I've ever asked for. That's not true. That's all I'm asking for now. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. These enemies are usually quite hard, but with spectral tears and the range. See, we managed to. Thank you, spiders. Oh, I shouldn't have stepped over that. Because just stepping over one of these like red rocks could kill me. Well, taking them alive, I should say. I'm definitely not happy with the decision I made. Take monster as long. Just the experimenting side of me just right. This is gonna be hell. You need to aim for the head. If we aim for the body, they split off into more. And more hollows is bad news. I just have to not get hit by mom. Easy, right? Come on. Charge that. Charge. Ah, okay, there's a soul heart in there. There's a soul heart. Thank you, Gimpy. Thank you. We've now got 2 shots now. I hate everything. I hate my life. Oh, and it spawned another heart. It spawned another heart. You can absolutely do one. You can do one, mate. Alright, got one more here. Ah! We're not winning this, are we? I showed it. That count. Please tell me that counts. Oh my god, I did it with 1. Oh, Jesus. Ceremonial robes. That gives us 3. Okay. We've got no more hearts. No more lives. But we've got 3 hearts. And a little bit more damage. I didn't think we was going to do that. Where's it going to be? It's going to be down south or bottom right. I got Curse the Maze. I mean, just whatever. If it hooks it up like it did then, and just help us skip a room, I ain't gonna complain. Facing Isaac is gonna be difficult. I ain't gotta remember, I've got lots of. Okay, these I can open. Now, sometimes I don't know what the best stuff is I can get from it. I mean, I guess I don't need keys though. We do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna. Alright, I took us here. I'm gonna have a look in this room just to see. It wasn't. I'm just not doing that room. I had a feeling it would be here. Might as well do this. Might give us an item. But you know, might it was the big word. Guppy's collar. If we can beat Guppy, we're 2/3 of the way there. Then that could actually really help. Of course, we got a really difficult room to. Of course. Oh, okay. So I haven't been talking much. Oh my god. I'm just really trying not to lose. Hello to the person that's in here, by the way. Yeah, it might be. It's either Miller or FaZe again, I believe. I didn't get notifications saying the new person joined, but it says 2 people are in. Oh, it's gonna be difficult. Coasting the known. We've got 3 hearts or 2. I can't remember. Proptosis. Oh my god. Now we have powerful tears. Look at that. And quick fun. We got tears up as well. Swan. Vector. I'm going to take all of them. I just. Boss. This is difficult. I think it's going to be top left, but I'm going to say. We are going to literally one-shot everything now. But we do still have, like, the slowest. Look at that. I mean. We have some amazing freaking tears now. Holy goodness, this is one of the coolest runs I've had in terms of looks wise. Pain wise, it's you know, I'm not having a good time, as I would say. Blast damage, why not? I really don't know if we've got 2 or 3 hearts, so that's the only thing that's worrying me. We're not getting any other chests either. Usually you get other chests, and I was right, it was this room. Again, the virus, which, when we get the pros, which is, okay. I mean, look at that. Look at that. We won it on a run where it looked iffy. If we were going to win or not. We did with, I don't know how many hearts, but Ooh. We actually won. Thought Monstrous Lung was going to be definitely there, but in the end it ended up being really cool. That Proptosis definitely helped at the end. Is that what we got? Yeah, we got Polycephalus, or Polyphemus, sorry. And Proptosis. I mean... Oh! That was a good one. By the way, if you don't know, see it says press square to import a seed. That's if, you know, you ever want to play along with me. Yeah, I'm gonna go until I lose. It could be, it probably will be this one. You know, I don't ever get good luck, but right. The seed is QA9VPSBJ. We've got Sagittarius, which is my zodiac sign, big up, which basically gives us a tears up and piercing. Yeah. And we have the boomerang, which does damage and recharges. 8-tier delay, which is pretty good, and okay damage, seeing as we've got 8. So actually not bad. The boomerang will just basically kill an enemy every now and then. Piercing shots will it also slows down enemies. It also pauses enemies, which is, you can see, piercing shots mean spectral. We had spectral tears last, which goes through stuff like rocks and stuff. But piercing goes through enemies, so you can, if there's loads of enemies in the line, you can. Oh yeah, and health-wise we're not too bad. But no, mate, it's nowhere near enough. Hello to anyone that's back in. Won that, if you didn't see, we won that last run with Monstrous Lung. We ended up getting a really cool item towards the end that really helped us. Boss room there, which is good, but I'd love to go to the, love to find the item room first. And now we do, but basically I'm going now until I lose the streak. I'm on a one streak, I'm technically on 2 because I won a run with Azazel before that got us the token, but because I won with Eden, it means I get another token to go again. So I'm just riding the wave. Got a tinted rock here, but can't open it because the game clearly hates me. Those big fat stone people actually can't hurt me, they just push me around. And this will give me HP, but it will decrease my speed, so I'm not going to take it. Especially with no bombs, I'd have to hurt myself to get it, and it's definitely not an item worth hurting yourself for, it's not that good. And we only have 11 coins, not really enough to do anything in the shop. Actually, I'm going to see if there's a bomb so I can bomb that tinted rock, which is what they're called. There was a bomb. There's also a half sale compost. I've got to get it. Compost is really good. It'll double any flies or spiders that you have. It's a fantastic spacebar item. I just have to not die. Sophie is typing. Sophie, I don't have enough time for your bullshit. So, if you don't mind, don't keep typing. I'm trying to stream. I'm a YouTuber. Very good. Coat hanger means, look, we shoot even quicker now. Which I like. Having more tiers quickly is better than damage in a way, which is why I hated last run, because although we might have had sick damage, I hated having to wait for ages for tiers, and now when we're so quick, you can just see how helpful it really is. Compost doesn't look too good right now because we're only getting 1 fly every time we use it, But if we can end up keeping that fly and then going into another room and doubling it and then doubling it again, I can reassure you it gets good, especially if we get 9 volt, which is an item which helps your items recharge quicker. Actually wanted that. There you go. No, you're going to do that, you silly boy. Spider, do not go into attack. Telepathy for dummies basically gives you a homing. It gives you homing shots every other room. Hello to the 2 people that are in here. Who are you? Where are you from? What's your name? What about jazz? I'm gonna get hit. Okay, I'm good for that. Oh, that was close. So it's definitely not a one run by any means. You know, there's still a few things we've got to do to cement this win, and oh my god, look at all these items, look at all these enemies. What do I keep calling enemies items? It's bizarre, okay. Go in this room, come back in here, go like this. Oh, whatever. Go to bed. Go to bed. Why did I just tell the spikes of the game to go to bed? So, I'm not the father of your game. At the minute we don't have anything cool going on, nothing really to report or to write home about. If we can keep these flies and spiders, that's massive, to be fair. There's still 3 of you in here. I see you lurking, guys. Don't think I don't notice you all. You don't have to be nervous. Horned, one of my least favourite enemies to face. Only because he's got this horrible brimstone laser. And that. I've listened to like YouTubers like talk about how to what's the best thing against him, but I'm just awful against Haunt. I mean, I'm saying that I've not taken anything too far. HP up, just help me go into the deal with the devil. Guppy's collar and pentagram. I shall be taking both of these. Guppy's collar, Guppy is and pentagram, which gives us a lot more damage. Guppy's collar basically, when you die, can give you a 50% chance to respawn, but it's also part of a transformation called Guppy, which if you get 3 items that begin with Guppy, you'll turn into Guppy, essentially. And I hate this room. This room is awful. I hate it. I never want to do this room ever again. Please. Why won't you die? You've already taken the whole heart away from me. Like, you're the main reason why I hate myself. I know. It's obviously a bit dramatic. And Sheffield United are 1-0 up against Arsenal, in case any of you are footy fans. Just saw that come through on my phone. That's pretty cool. Completely forgot about watching football today. Yikes. If the spiders stay over here. If the spiders stay over here. Stars, why not? Let's go to the other room. We've got Curse of the Blind, which could give us anything, undefined, whatever. We don't really want that. Okay. We need to stop taking stupid damage because at the minute we've got a really good run that I'm about to throw away if I get hit by one of these. Thank God for that. Jesus. This is how you know I'm not, professional. Or by any means should you listen to anything I say. Nah, I'm joking. I know my stuff. I'm just not great at doing it, I guess. We really need some battery items for our compost. Oh, score correction. The goal for Sheffield United got ruled off by offside. I apologise, guys. Now with 5 keys, although I don't have 15 coins, I'm gonna go into the shop anyway because I've got so many keys. Oh yes, because of the note. I forgot. I should buy a soul heart and be on my merry way. And the boss room's here. We don't really want to visit anywhere else, so... Frail. Not a fan, has to be said. Not a fan of the Frail, because it turns. Just don't like its second form that it turns into. That does that! And just jumps at you from the craziest of angles. I just hate its jumps and the split shots from the tears. And I hope you can not do that. Yeah, see? It's got like 3 other attacks, but it was just doing that one. HP up, okay. We don't know what any of these are, but usually the 2 heart ones are really good, so I'm going to take Satanic Bible. I'm going to keep with the Satanic Bible. We'll never know what the other one is unless somebody plays the seed and takes the other item. Please let me know. Satanic Bible is going to give me a black eye every 6 rooms, and at the minute, yes, that other item was giving us keys, and I was saying how good compost is because it gives us flies and spiders, but we don't have many coins, and we need a lot of other items to make it really overpowered. And as we know, I take a lot of damage, and I'm not great at the game, and health is definitely something that I need more than anything, you know. Give me terrible run stats and stuff like that, you know, terrible damage, but just, you know, if I have lots of health, I'll be fine. Put that in here, just in case we ever need it, which I don't think we will. I hate these enemies for sure. Especially in rooms like that where you have to be, like, parallel to them, which is, like, the only direction they can shoot. These I usually like, but I don't like a room of them, because they only shoot diagonal. Obviously, you can only shoot in left, forward, right, so as long as you yeah, I'm not making any sense, so I'm going to shoot them. I don't want to feel like I'm over-explaining things to you, because I, like, trying to think that you guys are stupid, because there's just, when there's a sheer just amount of enemies in this room, I hate it. I hate rooms where, like, you have got so much that you can't explore to move around in. Go. Pay-per-click will help us to get into rooms that need keys without using a key. But we've got so many keys, and this basically makes our tiers fatter, which improves where it hits, if that makes sense. I just hate this. I just hate. Ugh. Hey. Item room. Shoop, how are you doing, buddy? Shoop is a little laser beam that you use every 2 rooms. It's an okay little item if you don't have like a really good item like me. Ugh. This room is the bane of my existence. Once again, charge baby. That was something that I needed with compost, to be honest. But half price so far, I can't say no, especially while being so low. It's all about, you know, Isaac making the right plays. Do I do that all the time? Hell no. You know? Look at last room, for example. You know, with my, taking monstrous long. In the end, it helped with making a really cool little synergy. But, look, it also could have been the thing that ended up killing us, you know? Dark Rod, I hate this enemy so much. Ugh. I hate Dark Rod. I haven't faced him enough to know all of his attacks. I'm gonna get a black heart when I defeat him. But I'm still annoyed at the damage. And this is speedball speed and shot speed up, which I was hoping it was going to be Synthoil, but Synthoil's like a grey colour. Hello to the people that are still in here. How are we all doing? If you haven't already, if you please consider subscribing. You know, it makes the decision for me to keep doing videos much easier. You know, the more that I know that people are enjoying these things, the more I feel worthy and feel like I'm doing something good that people are enjoying, and that's what I want at the end of the day. If people are getting entertainment out of it, then it's going to encourage me to do it more. Appeal, speed up. 1.65 is usually about the speed I like. I don't really like anything more. I'm just about to say expect us to take damage in this room. Although I shouldn't have. Oh yeah, Linger Bean. That'll mean when I shoot, I'll occasionally like let out gas on this game, which can poison enemies. That's not cool, don't ever do that again. 4 people watching, hello to the 4th person. Thank you ever so much for all of you guys being in here. Let me know who you are, where you're from, what's your name, all that good stuff. Just looking for the, we're doing some Eden runs if you know anything about Binding of Isaac. But I'm not the greatest, so please go easy on me. I know a lot about the game, but I'm not great at putting it into use. Come on, just pop up. Piercing really good with these enemies because usually you have to follow them and go to their exposed part of their brain to do damage, but because I have piercing, obviously it's going straight through them. Balls of Steel, which gave us 2 soul hearts, actually really helpful. This is why people are like, well, Ash, like, oh, why do you know. Apologies for the silence. I had an intruder in my room, and I said, "Hey, get out of my room! I'm playing Binding of Isaac." I didn't. I just let them know. I said, "Hey, This room is awful. I hate it. I hate it. I want it dead. I want it dead. We took a lot of damage there. I backed into a corner. Something you should never, ever do. By the way, if you're considering just casually backing into a corner. Try not to. Thank you. That really helps get rid of some of the. War actually really helped then, because they were being a pain. Those rocks. If you could get some of the guns, war, that'd be great. Now he's just gonna. Second phase is okay because he's just gonna follow me around and then randomly start crying, and then follow me again. But I've got the speed. Ball of bandages, which is terrific little item. Attacks as an orbital, does a decent bit of damage. I do have my lunch now as well, a nice little pot noodle, which is definitely enticing. I'm not going to eat on stream, but I'm just going to take a little bite. Very nice indeed. That room can be a pain. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Screw you. That's all I can say. So many keys. If the game fancies giving me some keys and some lavambers, I ain't gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no at all. Yeah, these fires do shoot at you. Which is why I hate them and they're the bane of my existence. Ew. Oh, more keys. That's what I needed, actually. I think I forgot to say. I've run out of keys. More than run out of health if I keep carrying on being an absolute fool. I picked up a full card. Dogtooth. Give me a bit of damage, also will. I don't know, it does a few things. I think it also can tell me when there's a super secret room or a secret room. It'll bark at me. As you might have heard them, but my voice is louder than the game. I'm not quite sure what the audio levels are like. If you wouldn't mind helping me out, how is the audio? You know, can you hear much of the game, or would you like the game turning up? Let me know. I can do these kind of things, you know. The shop was up here. Why did I not go into it? I'm gonna use this as well just to get a few more coins. So I do want to get that. I'm 3 coins off being able to get that, but oh well. Hey, too bothered. Now, if I don't die here. So I wasn't planning. Why did the foot not come down? Foot always comes down at the beginning, and now it's just a shadow. You know what? I hate it. I hate it. Well, bandages, you can't. Mom's foot can't do contact damage. Like if I run into it, look, it's not doing any damage, but the stomp can hurt me. If that makes sense. Go. And a Krampus fight. Krampus can only give you 2 items. Head of Krampus, which I wouldn't take. And another coal, which I actually would really like. I'd love that black heart as well, but I don't have a llama. Lumber coal, lumber coal, lumber coal. If you get coal, head of Krampus, of course. Well, we go down now, and we say goodbye to item rooms and shops forever. The only time we can ever get an item now is if we luckily find one in a gold chest from the boss from this first floor, if we make it, and from the chest. So, let's go. I'm getting barked at, so that means there's a secret room here. I'm getting gas. It's to the left, but I'm probably wrong. It doesn't matter anyway, because I don't have a bomb, I didn't realise. Arsenal got 1-0 up. Mad. If you're not in a... have not had a good day. Yeah, so it's to the south of this room, so I'm glad I didn't put a bomb, because I would have put one to the left. And it's not. Grenade. Judgment. If I get a bomb, you know, there's things I could really do with. Once again, I'd also do that room as well, if I had a bomb, to be able to bomb out of there. I shouldn't have died there. That's inexcusable. Alright, okay, that barking is really getting on my nerves. Shut up. I'm going here again. Very l'irritant, as I believe the French do say. No, I would know. I'm fluent French. This is just a bizarre room, because apart from the yellow one up there, the rest of these can't hurt me unless I walk into them. Which I would never be as stupid as to do. Oh my god. Is that a bomb I see? Two Emperor cars, man. I'll come back here when I've got up, because that's essentially 2 black hearts there, which is amazing. Yeah. Great fight. Wow. Excuse me, what? Okay, no, I was wrong about being able to exit. What is this room? I could go straight to the boss now if I wanted to. I do have a teleport card. Makes sense. I'm not going to until I've because after this next fight, I will have enough to get a black heart. And then when I get the black heart, I'll go back and get the other 2. You know the word. Batteries. I'll also blow this guy up now. Thank God I used one of those coveted keys. One of those coveted bombs for a key. Absolutely ecstatic. How long ago?
Emperor.
I haven't faced Daddy Longlegs that many times, so I actually don't know all of his attacks, weirdly. I'm picking them up though as I go along. useless either. I can't be asked to go back and get a strength card or another Emperor card, so I'm just gonna go down. I'm just gonna go down. Thank you for the other person that's staying in here, by the way, watching this with me. I don't know who you are, but you're a true hero. Thank you. Uh-huh. Okay. Room was absolutely useless. Gave me nothing I wanted or needed. Ah, more distractions. I love to see it. You can give me another bomb to blow this on, that'd be great. You know what? Whatever. That was stupid anyway. Amnesia! Lovely. Have I ever said how much I love this game? No? Weird. Jokes aside though, I actually do. It's literally the only game I play in my spare time now, which isn't much because I'm just a YouTube and Twitch and Netflix kind of guy now, and I'm
Speed
down. No, that's actually not too bad because too fast is not good. Forget me now, that will let me redo the floor again. Can't get to it anyway, but if you wanted to know, that's what that does. You can redo the floor you're on. Obviously you lose your space, but your top left item, if you had one. Usually I take damage on this route, but I'm actually kind of put that I haven't, to be honest. So, although I've only got a few bombs, I'm not doing that room. Just going to a dead end. What's the point? It's annoying because this obviously deal with the devil is the only way you can get stats at this point. I can't. Mom doesn't drop. Mom's heart doesn't drop an item that doesn't drop an item. I've just realised it doesn't drop an item. The left hand I'm not going to take. Makes so all gold. Every chest turns into a red chest. Which maybe you could argue I need, how many guppy do I have? I only have one guppy item, don't I? Most people take it if they want to become Gupster. Which right now I'm not sure is going to happen anyway. Even if I take the red chest. 2 away. Usually I would take it if I was maybe 1 away. Not 2 away. We know the secret room's here because I heard the dog barked, and if you did, there's only one place it can be. I'll take it. It gives me more health. Give me more freedom if I get a deal with the devil as well. Okay, I was going to say, I'd love to be able to shoot this enemy. Lovely, if you heard that little shot, that means I'm going to expect mom hands to be coming down. I didn't want to get picked up, and now it's spawned me all the way back here, and I've got to remember which way to go. That's why you don't want to ever get picked up by the man hands. This is what mom does. Yeah, if you could stick your head up now, buddy, that'd be helpful. should have never got here in the first place. You go around the outside, right? So I'm going quiet, I'd rather not lose health in a room that I can very easily beat. Only one place I can go. Just wanted to... This room is, by the way, the worst room that ever existed in Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. You just have to trust me. And we are absolutely begging to get a deal with the devil here. If not, then we're gonna be
Verp.
down. 1.6 is like perfect. I didn't get a deal with the devil. And I took so many hearts because I thought, I'm going to get a deal with the devil. I'm going to get like Abaddon. It's going to give me loads of damage. I'm going to get loads of hearts back. Could you imagine missing a 72% chance? I'm not a gambling man, but I think that's pretty bad. Essentially, we're screwed. The dog didn't bark, that's how I knew there was something in here. Host stat is okay. Means we're immune to explosion damage. Not 100%. Not what I need though. It'd been better if it was like Godhead. Or just anything that gives like a big damage up. As long as these aren't the jumpy ones, I'm okay with these. Like. I'm doing just walk away. I just hate this room, because it just takes so long. They're like the worst enemies in the game. The red ones too. Oh, it's the worst for the shrouds. I mean, it's not about a fear of getting hit by them. It's just it takes so friggin' long and they're just really irritating. So, you know, just say those blow ups, yeah, be careful of them. I want to get rid of them first, but while I was focused on them, one of these goats just shot at me. Sorry for the language, but Binding of Isaac just makes me go a bit mad. I mean, that's 50-50. Really. What we got? Gaz, Awaz, Yera, and Ansos. They're going the right way, and the Yera. I'll take the Yera because we can, if we beat Isaac, we can double the chest in the chest, and therefore try and get more items to help us not die, but being Isaac is going to be difficult. I'm actually going to do one more room, hope we don't get hit, and just try and get an extra charge. But it's not too bad. Considering it's not bad at all. And we got a battery. Big time plays. So we've gone from being able to take 2 hits because the third would kill us, to now being able to take 4 hits. Just going to get in with bandages quite early on. I want her in the 3rd phase. Okay. I got 1 more hit. I want in the 3rd phase. I hate the 2nd phase. Which is the phase we're now in the 3rd phase, but we can only get hit once. I have to do the 2nd half of an Isaac fight. Why are you coming towards me? What the hell? Isaac never comes that close to you. Like, doesn't just full on come for you. Like, what the hell? What is this? Whoa! I've never seen Isaac do this. Why is it following me? Okay, this is bizarre. Can you do your crack with the Scott? I'm not liking this. One bit. I'm sorry, but I've never seen Isaac been that weird. He was like, knew where I was going and tracking my movement, so I was running into him to die. Usually he does the bullet hell thing, he might move a little bit, might do it a 2nd time, very rare, and then he does his crack the sky move where he makes the whole room go, you know, with the white. Never have I seen him follow you. What the hell, Isaac? And now I've got to do this on 1 HP again, and I've got to go through all the stages again. And obviously last time okay. I mean, if you need any confirmation that we're not winning, this is basically it right here. I can try and be as careful as possible, but at the end of the day, I also just need to. Yeah, I mean, you're doing some really weird things, spawning 2 enemies at once. Like that. Like... We're getting another shot, but we've literally got to do this in 1. I can't take any more than 1. Okay, and I wasn't concentrating on the healers. Is it going to give it another life? No. No, it's not. And it's unfortunately over, you know. That's what I was saying to Fade earlier. You can only do so much with Eden. I'm not going to do more, by the way. This is going to be the end. But, you know, he was asking how you get better at beating Mum's Heart and stuff. And sometimes, for players that don't dedicate all their time into it and aren't professionals and some of the bigger YouTubers or streamers that play it all the time and make a living out of it, you know, sometimes you just, with the luck that you know, I'm sure, you know, there's a YouTuber I watch called Simvictor. If you're watching this and you want to know someone good to watch Simvictor. He's got an Eden streak, he does an Eden episode a day, and he's on like a win streak of like over 2 years. Hasn't lost a game as Eden in over 2 years, coming up to 3 years. You know, and he's been put in some terrible positions with some much worse runs than what I've got there, and he's lived, and he's really, really smart. He wouldn't say it himself, he wouldn't say that he's, you know, up there, one of the best, but I think he is really good. He takes silly damage sometimes, but he makes smart plays to cancel it out. But that's what I was saying to Fades earlier. If, you know, you're not like him, you know, or like a few other people I can think of that can make really smart plays and just do so much with so little, sometimes it's just destined for you to lose if you just don't get a bit of luck on your side with items. And as you saw there, we just didn't have the damage. You know, we had no cool tier effects either, apart from piercing shots, which against Isaac isn't helpful, really. And, you know, that BS when we died once when he was just following us, I've never seen anything like that before. But Isaac can sometimes just not want you to win, and will just do really, really stupid stuff that you can't help. It's like it wants you to lose sometimes. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it, to be honest. I have lunch. I've been going for a pretty hefty time, to be honest. I saw the person that was in here has just left. He knows it's towards the end. Whoever that Donny was. So thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, please consider dropping a like on this video. It really helps me a lot. You know, the more active you are, the more support you show, the more it helps me realise that I want to keep on doing this. And I'll do it more, and especially Binding of Isaac if people want that. If you also want something else, just let me know. Just, you know, whether you know me personally, you just drop me a message or whatever, or whether it's as a comment, just let me know. But for now, yeah, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Let your thoughts be heard in the comments box down below. But for now, anyway, yeah, peace.